harmonious and happy marriage. So there is one among hundreds families who do that. When someone get married, we will say wish 100 years in harmony. But just a wish. And when it comes to inner being, sometimes we feel in peace, sometimes this is unstable. And health, yeah, sometimes healthy, but sometimes not. And in inner being studies, we focus mainly in human life view, worldly view. For worldly view, people outside they are talking a lot about this area. We just focus on human life view, so that we could have good life. We need to manage causality and causality in human life. Do you dare to choose that path? Do you dare to choose this path? Do you know that you get risk? Because when it comes to causality, something is huge, and we said we want to manage causality. It sounds arrogant, so we dare not to say we manage it. We just say that we have awareness about visibility. So what do we do to have the substantial financial condition, good health, harmonious relationship, strong inner being? So how do we manage causality in human life view? If one has the awareness to manage their causality in human life view. When a person has healthy soul comes to them, they know what they need to share with them to have them overcome their healthy soul. If we don't know that we need to rate value more than what we receive, so it's really dangerous. And It is similar to financial conditions. If we know about, we have the awareness about causality is one kind of enlightenment. Having the awareness in human life view is one of the things, is a must. As of now, everybody has the awareness about 3 reference systems. Is it right? So in the upcoming days, we'll expand our awareness about 3 reference systems in another level. Normally, the mentor course receive the essence from the previous master course, and the master course will receive the essence from the post master course, until one day when we study the inner being course, and the participants can become the inner being specialists. They don't need to learn other course to become the inner being specialist. And until that day, do you think that could it create a great impact on the society? So this course is upgraded, and as my observations that you have a deep understanding in inner being. Now we upgrade the journey so that people can understand, apply it simply. So previously I share this knowledge. I took a lot of efforts to help people understand. And I feel like I built the saliva to help people understand. It's just like the way he wants to express. He have to share the talk a lot to help people understand. Before we have our course 10 day 9 night, but now we shorten it to 6 day 5 night, and in the future we might have the shorter form of this course, and people still can understand. If we take one terms in 3 reference systems, what's the key? If we extract 3 reference systems into one term, so what is it? Some people said a good cause or leverage point, or somebody said source concept or awareness is close already. Okay, turn to your brain and say, yeah. Somebody said, it's correct, awareness. Someone asked for a gift, and teacher Nick said, okay, give you a candy. Awareness. Awareness. Awareness of a person. What's the awareness of a person? A person has awareness when they first they have the state, the balance, positive orientation, states. Balance, positive orientation states. When it comes to study, and we have the balance, positive orientation states, it means that we have the awareness about study. But if we have the negative states, when we mention about something, it means that we don't have the awareness about that one. When we mention about someone and we have the negative states about that person, it means that we don't have awareness about that person. And similarly, if we have the positive balance, positive orientation state about the person, it means that we have the awareness about that person. Or when we mention about running and we don't have, and we have the negative states about that, it means that we don't have the awareness about running. Some people feel ache, means that we don't have awareness about that one. I almost forgot to tell everyone, in this journey we have, in this course we have the physical training, physical training part. So what do you want to attend for your physical well-being in this 6-day fortnight? So we have 2 physical sections every day, and dancing sections before each class. From morning until evening. Do you receive chi? Have you all learned about chi, to receive the chi? Chi is the air, and that's the element we could note when we learn the internal body transformations process. If we have received the chi, you enhance your strength. You can carry things triples your weight. Let's say you weigh 68 kilograms. You may carry someone who weighs 200 kilograms. But we don't use our strength. We just use the chi. And the winners will follow. If there is any ladies weight around 45-50 kilograms and receive the cheese, you can carry it. People double your weight. That Payson supports everybody. If you have the awareness about cheat and 10 people in this stage couldn't push the person who received the cheat, especially even is a woman. You want to do that, you need to activate the T. Is person here? Okay, person is not here. He's playing pickleball. But tomorrow morning sections will receive the Chi. We practice with Payson. So in this journey, do we have the model for swimming 2 kilometers? So those who know swim can swim 4 kilometers. Yeah, those who are able to swim 2 kilometers can increase to 4 kilometers. Is it not everybody? So we need some other skills, not just only swimming, to graduate. Because somebody asked, is it enough condition to graduate? Of course. Do we have open choice in this course, this monthly course? Or we don't have? Or we don't have this monthly course. So we don't have a teacher to help us open choice. So we have started the Run to Youth program. So and we receive the cheese. It supports us a lot. When you receive the cheese, we know how we bring the cheese down to our legs, to our hips, to our glutes. we can run 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers, and even 10 kilometers. And how? As I know that you can, you're able to run 20 kilometers every day. We have the forums, the correct forums for running, which is put ourselves in that forum. It supports a lot. It supports us a lot. Is this okay for our physical portraits? Somebody suggests 21 kilometers for this offline course. The teacher said I don't get to say because when I mentioned about 10 kilometers, nobody encouraged me. Okay, so after the afternoon sections, we can't run. You all can run. Those who run well can support others. If you're able to run 5-10 kilometers, then 21 kilometers is simple to you. Is it alright, everybody? If it's good, so tomorrow we'll learn how to receive the chi, how to activate the chi with a sir tomorrow morning section. So below our navel belly button, there is an area that we call chi high, the sea of the chi. So those who are able to open that areas, activate that areas, we will receive the chi. And there is saying free flow, no suffering, no pain. Wherever the chi goes, is creates a free flow in our body. So any part of our area needs to be get bigger. It needs to be bigger. It will be bigger. So this time, both Nhận didn't go with us. So we don't have the opening joint section. There is a kid in the stage, open joints. And tomorrow we might have the open chest joints. So if we are able to open the chest, it supports our breath. When you open your chest, you have the lungs. There's the space for our lungs to support our breath. And some people in the main Zoom said, "It's so good." So tomorrow, remember to remind Pei to help you open the chest. There will be space for cheese goes to your lung and your checks. If you are able to open the door to your whole body, so your body is full of pee, and the vibrational frequency of the chi is very high. So this helps us to increase our vibrational frequency. So how is it good for a man to open the chest? Of course, it's good for both men and women. When you open the chest, so you can stand up straight. It can help the spine, like the spine, your spine straight. So for the physical practice, we have cheats, we have running, swimming, and we also have pickleball. Those who want to practice pickleball, we also have the courts for that. Somebody asked about pickleball, but in this offline course, we don't focus on that skills. Might be another course we'll have. And somebody in the put in the chat box that when I open my hip joints, I can move my body is more flexible. And what we have been doing, I will share about those things, because this gives an image. If there is no clear image, we couldn't say that we have the fulfilled awareness. So we clarified the image to make it clear, to have the full and fulfilled awareness. When we have the positive, the balance, positive orientation state, and clear image, clear concepts, clear. So 3 reference systems provide us the clear concepts, clear image, and states. Balanced positive orientation states. So that is the essence instructions from 3 reference systems. If we manage, we don't say manage their personality in human life view. We shift from saying manage to having the awareness about the personality in human life view. Instead of saying we manage, instead of focusing on manage the personality in human life view, we focus on having awareness in human life view. So in awareness, what concepts, image, things we have when it comes to relationship, when it comes to health, when it comes to finances, which concepts, images, states do we have? In a nutshell, we need which image, concept, states that we have will mention about human life view. If we say manage the personality in human life, so we feel it's hard. But if we say we have the awareness about the personality in human life view, this seems lighter, this seems simpler. So what is the concepts, the image, and states that we have about areas in human life? We have Lisa here. Hello, Lisa. Somebody is asking about the physical training. They want to something big and long. And Japan is asking, okay, so that if we have opening, receiving chi and open checks tomorrow, this one says yes. And we also have the pictures from Tâm Yung, who will help us release the muscles after doing exercise and consult us about health and beauty. So this, in this course, we can't upgrade our health and beauty. So do we agree here? let's have the agreement here. So throughout our course, we have the awareness or fulfill the awareness about human life view. When it comes to awareness about human life view, it means that we need to have awareness about inner being, health, relationship, and finances. And then consulting and coaching means we open our mouth, we share about the awareness that we have. So at the time we achieve our goal. So you can choose there are two paths for you. You can choose to be the inner being specialist, or you have 1+1 career. You should keep what you are doing, your job, and beside that, you add on inner being specialist. You combine what you are doing with what you have learned in inner being studies. You apply what you have learned here to your work. And the kids are running around here. Learning very well. There's some children just run around and one day ask their parents, "What's the awareness, father? What's the awareness, mother?" How cute. So the key in this course is awareness. And when we share, we aim to have them change, expand their awareness. So that is our goal. To those who want to manage their causality, just shift your attention to having awareness. Is awareness a course? Yes, it's a course. Those who have the awareness, they are able to manage causality. Without nothing simpler than this one. Let's take some time to reflect about this. Turn to your sides and discuss with your friends. And we have some music. Thank you câu hỏi này. So post slides in Vietnamese and English. Is it right, câu hỏi này?
Dạ con, chụp cái slide English đó con, rồi file Vietnamese tí nữa mình xin mấy thầy offline sao?
The Japan is everyone sometimes still reflects on what we have been learning so far.
I put on the chat box the link for the Vietnamese typing, and after the session completes, our team going to translate the Vietnamese version into English because we going to have throughout the days. So our team going to support by typing the Vietnamese, and then after that translate it into English and put on the Google Drive. Yeah. And we gonna to not have the direct translation like in the early morning because of the time we gonna through all of the day, all of the night. So we have an agreement that we're gonna do typing the Vietnamese, and then after that we translate and put on the Google Drive. Yeah. And I put in here is the link for the Vietnamese we are typing to got the knowledge for everyone. Yeah.
Thank you câu hỏi này. Everybody, let's come back. There's someone raising hands in the online Zoom. Do you have question? I just asked. Everybody is voting himself. Okay, so earlier I have questions, and you raise your hand to answer that questions. So what do you think after discussion? Does anyone want to share? Yes. Yes. Do you want to come here to the stage? The participant sharing. First of all, let me have the greeting to the teachers, to all the participants here offline, and all the members online. When Nhận was sharing about this keyboards, I was so impressed. Earlier when I had dinner with Japan, we also mentioned about awareness. If we are able to manage awareness, we can manage everything. And now the teachers share about the causality, manage this causality. So we shift to have an awareness. Let's say in running, this is the first time I participated in running in 21 running 21 kilometers. And I didn't know what should I prepare for my course. And in the first place, I wanted to give up because I never experienced running 21 kilometers. And in my mind, half my body said, I want to give up. Because I don't have the course, but I want the outcomes. And on that day, I changed my awareness. At that time, I completely understand the term awareness. My first time attend the offline course with Thầy Toàn. Give me the courage to register for the race running 21 kilometers. But after I received the bids for the race, but my just keep asking me to give up because I don't have the image and concepts about the benefits of running. And before attending these courses, I feel unstable when I do exercise. Because I'm afraid that when I run, I could face heart attack, the shock. But deep inside me, I want to finish 21 kilometers running. So I started to acquire the image, the good image, the beneficial source concept that supports my goal. I was so proud of me that I have the healthy so but I should have the courage to register for that race, and I got beyond my fear. And there's some beneficial source concepts for me, how to run properly, how do I place my feet on the ground, and the nutrition that I need to take in. And previously, I don't know how to release the muscles after running and other aspects. I just know about the nutrition such as and how to run properly. And after I finish that race, I feel tense in my muscles, legs muscles. I couldn't work properly after that few days. And so at the time, I realized that when we want to have something, any specific outcomes, we need to prepare the course properly. And regarding swimming, I registered to support and to join the support team. And I want to apply what I have learned about awareness in swimming. I have completed this swimming program in SWAT 10,000 reps. When it comes to conscious desires, we're using our mindsets, only our thinking, so it doesn't work. As of now, I'm able to manage my inner being, so my inner states when it comes to running, swimming, is balance, positive orientation. And after I have acquired the good images and beneficial concepts about those activities, I can achieve what I want. So at the second time I ran 21 kilometers, I finished it within 2 hours, more than 2 hours. Applied the awareness better. When we have a full fulfilled awareness about what we want, we attain it simply. So if we are able to prepare the course completely, appropriately, we're able to attain our goals better. So let me share a little bit more about Run to Youth program. My aim is to get 3,000 kilometers after that program finished. So I run 8 kilometers every day. Starting this week, I run 17 kilometers every day. And as of now, I have more than 300 kilometers accumulated. And so I love this term, awareness, very much, as I have applied into doing exercise, into sports, and even in my work. In the past, I have used my thinking, my mindset to build a relationship with my colleagues. But it's not as I said. And it turns out that I don't have the full fulfilled awareness about my colleague. And my inner state, when it comes to that person, I have the positive state. But the image about the image that I have about that person is not good. The teacher said so it means that the state is not positive, right? And he said, yes, I have the bad image about him. So when I realized about that, I discouraged those images and when it comes to the concepts, previously I thought he's older than me, he needs to treat me. He needs to treat me well. But now I changed the sort of concept that I have about him. That regardless of our age, I need to treat him properly. So when we talk about manage personality, at first we need to manage our awareness, then mindset, and after that we manage our behavior. So I wish everybody here, online, offline, that we can see each other in the closing ceremony in Full Island next year. And we work together, we collaborate with each other to share this beautiful knowledge to everyone, to people in all over the world. Previously, I have my heartbeat is quite unstable. My body is shaking. I cannot control my heartbeat. But today I can manage it. I think it's a great transformation for me. And previously my face turned red. It simply can get sharp. And the teacher said that's how you manage your awareness. And he said, it's lucky for me that I have received the key to finish running 17 kilometers smoothly, naturally. So those, and the teacher said, because you mentioned about the bad images or unfavorable concepts. So there's a how you is that how you manage your awareness. So and the teacher Nhận said, please be careful with what you mention, what we mention, and share to everyone. There are many images about sharks or other healthy sources online. So be careful with the images and concepts that we share with everyone. So there's times that the images of fires everywhere, and there is a series of that incidents, because the mental images of the people about that one, that fire, the fires, is transmitted. If you manage your awareness well, you don't see that image, the image of the stroke or health issues or unstable heartbeats. So your health now is in a good condition, right? Can you sing? So you're running better and better every day. How can you see short? Don't mention that. I don't think about that. Even if you don't think about it, but you have the image about that, just still attach to that image. Well, there are 7 flows, like free flow. So there is no any pressure in the body. If there is pressure, it's in the like the veins, create stroke. If in the daily basic we practice cheese, create free flows in our body, there is no stroke or health issue. And there are some beneficial source concepts of health. Let's say even with take a bath, we also have this beneficial source concept for taking a bath. How to take a bath properly. And if you have the good images about health, you don't have any image about struggling. When you run, it's normal to that your heart beats faster. If you see that there's a veins or a tendons it's showed on your face and your body, this means that you have the healthy source. We need to clarify it's the beneficial source concept and good images about good health. So in the upcoming days, please support others to run well because you have been doing drugs and running. As long as after running we feel good, relaxing, we are good. We have the good health conditions to, and then we do the exercise, not in the opposite way. Don't think that we do exercise to be healthy, but we need to think that we're healthy enough to do any activities. Thank you very much for your sharing. His skills good when he shared about his transformations, give many people hopes. It's how we accumulate our blessing, merits. Running supports or doing exercise help us to increase our frequency of vibrational energy. If you have the good reality of something and you want to keep that reality, you need to share it to others. When we have awareness about something, this means that we have the outcomes about that one. When we have the awareness about something, this means that we have the cause. We already have the cause. So sooner or later we'll receive the outcome that we want, desirable outcome. Wherever we have the awareness, we definitely have, we definitely get the outcomes that we want. So awareness is the cause. Let's say running is an exercise in the physical health, and we have the awareness about that. It means that we have the outcome about that. And if we want to keep that reality, we need to play fights, and we need to have the more beautiful images, more beneficial source concepts, and the balance, positive orientation states about that reality, about that one. And to be able to do that, we need to share the awareness that we have to other people, so that we are able to accumulate blessing. We are able to accumulate fortune, good merits, balanced merits. And the more we share, the more we are able to play part. We have the clear images and concepts about the reality that we want. Does anyone want to share? Anyone else? Yes, please. And one of the participants is sharing. I'm grateful to the teachers to all teachers here, to everyone here. At first, I study, I understand a little bit, and after that, when and gave us some time to discuss with each other, and when I discussed with one participant here, and I have a chance to share what I understand, and then I have some realization. I have heard that some ones in the previous voice mentioned that they focus completely on the course, so they don't have time to earn money. So they neglect their financial condition. So that's also my concern if I ignore that. So I have registered for running programs, and they have the image to complete that race. When I think about that, my state is quite positive. But I don't have any beneficial source concept about that running program. And I don't have any idea about the cutoff time, so I just run relaxingly. And and after that one, I couldn't get the medal since I couldn't finish the race. And at the second time, I had the experience about the running race. So in the concept, I have no idea about the trainings, or I never watched any videos that give some tips in running marathon. So after I finished, so on the race, I felt ache in my leg, and even have the cramps. And at the 32 kilometers, I feel ache so much, so I couldn't run fast. So at the second times, I did clarify the beneficial concepts about running. So the upcoming February 7th next year, that's my third time for marathon. I believe that I could clarify beneficial source concepts about running. And regarding swimming, I once swallow a lot of water when I swim. So I have the beard when swimming, and I hired our teachers to resist me. And this time I have the experience to watch videos from many teachers online about swimming, the technique that I should note, and I follow their instructions. How I put my my arms, my legs, and how I breathe in the water, how to swim fast and tireless. And after 10 or 11 times swimming in the pool, I was able to swim 1,200 meters. And when I got back and I met Go Hoài Mi, and Go Mi said when within the warmth of our mother, we are able to swim. And the day after that, and the following day, I have the belief in my swimming skills, and I also applied the stopping, like the resting point while doing exercise. So when it comes to awareness, we need to cultivate or nurture our state to attain the balanced, positive orientations, and required the good, imitate, beneficial source consistently, continuously. So previously, I didn't study much about running 42 kilometers marathon. Okay, and said don't think much about many source concepts. Just ask the experts. They don't have many concepts. They don't need many concepts. They just have few concepts, just 3-4 concepts, basic concepts. So, and when it comes to finance, relationships, health, beauties, and so on, previously I just jumped right into that area, and the outcomes not as I expected. But now I know that I need to slow down a little bit, and I need to have the good energies. I need to have the beneficial source concepts, and maintain my positive, my states, inner states. And it's also good tips for me when I support other business owners. Thank you, everyone. And said, if you know how to apply the awareness, we can apply it in any areas in our life. If you know how to apply it into your identify financial conditions. We know who we need to invest it in. Okay, don't talk much about money here, but we need to know how to apply the awareness in any areas of our life. If we just focus on the outcomes, we just reap the fruits several times. But if we focus on the cost, the seeds, so we can earn it for a long time. Would anyone else like to share? Yes, please. Yeah, first of all, please give me the opportunity to greet it. All the teachers, participants here, especially to Kinh. And today I received the knowledge, and I got emotionally touched. I have been learning from many teachers, Cô Bích Lan, Thầy Hoàng Sơn, and now it's Thầy Nhật Anh. This has been a long time. I have learned, and now we interacted in only one term, that is awareness. So let's say we build a house, but we don't know how to, what materials that we need to use and how do we use them. And if we build a house and we know exactly what materials we need to use, we have the clear images about our house. Is it simpler for us to build a house? Or in marriage, if a girl has no idea about her future husband, I think the mic is working. I felt emotionally touched. So I forgot to say hi to everyone. And in this module, I felt touched. So if a girl has no idea about in any portraits or images about her future husbands, so she have to pay a high price for that. Or in parenting, if one has no idea about their children's images, so they could have hard time in parenting. And now we have the source concepts, the common source concepts. We have the shared source concepts. And everything that comes to the good cause in us. That is source concepts that is the mental images, the inner states. So all the series of knowledge that we have attained, and the senses here, awareness. And I'm so touched, emotionally touched, and I want to send my honoring gratitude to all the teachers and everybody, to the knowledge that I have attained. Thank you, everyone. They answered to learn heart. So touching. Yes, yes. Another participant sharing. So I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous. Then Yang said, in the future, if you feel nervous, just say, I just get emotionally touched. First of all, let me say hello to the teachers, to everyone here. So I want to take the chance that everybody is here in this evening sections to share with everyone. And I'm so grateful for all the efforts of all teachers and organizers to have this course. I feel nervous. Oh no, I feel emotionally touched. There was a course of teacher Go Thiên Han about learning methods. One of them is accelerates method, acceleration methods, learning method. And my first question that how do we apply accelerate learning methods? And now we are experiencing it in this offline course. And I want to say on this occasion, I want to say thank you. I'm so grateful for my husband and my children. Again, I feel emotionally touched. And I want to say, say honoring gratitude to my mentor 7 house. And I'm the only one in my house come here. I truly feel the care from everyone in my house, in my mentor house. And one member in my house thought, everyone in my house thought that that is the first time. This first time I go to the south, so they cared a lot for me. and I want to share about what I have been learning in this section. So after I share what my realization to everyone, I think it will be, you will think this one is simple. I have applied fulfilled awareness in my work. I have the small companies about environments. After I receive this this knowledge about awareness, I never ask my children about their scores or keep asking them to study. I build the image about my children that they are good enough. And my children proactively asking me, which sports do you want me to attend? 8, 9, 10. And I said 8. And in the 14 high schools assist the children, assist parents, study with the children, and I studied with my children. And I accompanied them. And earlier, there is one course that Nhận shared that I'm so impressed. That we have the awareness about something and then we share that awareness to other people, as long as they have that awareness, it's fine. I remember that, and if there's something wrong, please remind me, because I don't study all the time. Now we don't use I think I said you want to be the inner being consultant and coaching specialist. It's simpler for us to say, to shift, to say that we have awareness about causality, instead of saying we manage our causality, because it's quite heavy for us. But if we shift to having awareness about something, this will be simpler. But if we manage causality, are we able to manage causality? We are able to do so, right? So when it comes to causality, remember awareness. When it comes to awareness, remember what images we have, solutions that we have, the inner states that we have. If we are able to manage these, we're able to manage our causality. So instead of saying manage causality is quite heavy for us. We just shift to having awareness. So it means that we manage the cause. Awareness is the cause, right, everyone? If we say we manage the causality in human life view, and we don't have the image or concept or inner state about causality in human life view right away. But if we shift to having awareness about human life view, we'll have the images, the sources of the inner states about human life view. I got what you and the participants has the question that why before we said manage causality in human life view, but now we shift to having awareness about human life view. And the teacher is explaining, explain why we need to shift from managing causality to having awareness. So it's a little bit hard to for inner being specialists to say to everyone that we manage causality in human life view. We just say that we have the awareness about human life view. But actually, we do manage causality in human life view. Don't say that manage causality in human life view is easy. It's not easy or not hard. We just say it's simple. Simple. Please give me a floor to finish what I shared. What I want to share. Then you kind of said, is she running? Run away from the stage. If she has that, if you have this question, it means that she has deep understanding about this awareness. If you are the outsiders, not inner being specialists, you can say anything. But if you are inner being specialist, you need to say properly, strict on our words that we share. Those who are strong enough can share. And in a few days, Master inner being have the assignments to open Zoom and share 24 hours, 48 hours, in a few days continuously about voice conditions, outcomes, or some other topics. If they are confident enough, they can say that they can manage personality. But here, when we are beginning in this journey, we just say that we have awareness about human life. So you get what I mean? You got that? Turn to your sides and talk to your friends. So, if I get it or not, I also share. So, anyway, we need to continue. So, we need to manage all of the areas of our human life. And how about cosmology view? How do we manage our awareness about cosmology view? Since we don't have the images or source concepts about cosmology views, so that's why we're not able to manage personality and cosmology view. What if we have the images? What if we have the source concepts and inner states about cosmology view? We're able to manage the personality in cosmology view. How about managing personality in worldly view? How do we manage awareness in worldly view? When it comes to manage personality, remember awareness. This awareness is the good cause, the deep cause. The deep cause. How about manage personality in marriage? So we need to manage the fulfilled awareness in marriage. So it means anything that we want to do, we need to have awareness. We need to have the fulfilled awareness about that area. So earlier, there is one participant shared that when we want to do something, want to have something, we need to slow down a bit. We need to clarify the images, the mental images, the source concepts. If we want to run a business, so we need to know the source concepts about our target customers. Who do we want to create values to? Why do they choose us over others? So there are key source concepts. These key concepts, we choose some to focus on. if our value, we believe that the value that we create for others beyond what other people can create. Just do it. That's our very general terms, concepts. So when it comes to any area, we need specific concepts. Let's say running. We need to know about the concepts about breath, about relaxing spots, or relaxing point movements. In cheese, we have another concepts. We have 7 types of free flow, including blood free flow. And regarding finances, so what is beneficial concepts.
Bây giờ mẹ chở mình đi học nha. Xíu nữa mẹ chuẩn bị đi làm rồi.
For example, the spending plan.
Không được.
Recently, Japan and some other teachers have trip to Australia to participate in the Women Economic Forum. And go on and shared about the topic in this sex being married within 7 minutes. There are some governmental personnel listening, and when Bornia can finish the sharing, one person stood up and asked, go on. And if I remember correctly, earlier you mentioned about the meaningful spending plan. Is it right? So that is a new concept for them. They never heard about. Meaningful. We have, that's the new phrase we create. Meaningful spending plan. Money goes to those who have the meaningful spending plan. Instead of saying spend money properly for finances, we focus on spending money properly for family, for organization, for society. And many people agree on that point from everyone. So each area has its own source concepts. And when we dig deep in that area, we need to clarify the source concept in that area. And if we don't know about the source concept in that specific area, we need to consult the expert or specialist. So that is the specific source concept in that field. Before doing anything or in any area, we need to clarify the source concept, beneficial source concepts. If you don't, you have doubt in the source concept, we need to find the expert or find someone help us clarify our doubts in the source concept. So first we might not know the source concept in specific area. We just find someone to help us clarify our doubts. So that's our duty. And we need to behave properly and how to treat other people properly. And when we need to consult anything, there are people to support us, and we call them or a favorable condition for relationships. So if we're talking about the aspects or areas in this life, it's huge and large, and the wise has helped us to summarize them into 4 areas. And it includes all aspects in life, in the being, health, relationship, and finances. This is not right, everybody. Somebody has a question. A participant is asking, or may ask, and in a stage that we are clear that we need to have balance, positive orientation states, and for images we differentiate. We need to have the good images. And regarding the source concepts, sometimes we receive the inappropriate source concepts. And what is the consequence if we receive the unfavorable source concepts? And then you answer, it's fine. That is our conditions. Like we just feel grateful. Say thank you because they have spent time to share with us. And if the concept, the source concept that goes against our desire, do you think that we know? Are we aware of that? We're aware of that because this goes against our desire. So there is like over control marriage. There's also a source concept in marriage, or some people said marriage is like a prison. It's also a source concept, but it's unfavorable. And if we are aware enough our desire, when it goes against our desire, we aware about that right away. Let's say if there is any soul concept that we are not aware that is unfavorable. Let's say in running, someone said, share with me about nutrition, but it's not right. For example, somebody said, I need to take in more fat substance. Then you answer, actually, that concept is right. It just goes against what you desire. So if the outcome is not as you expect, then you change the concept. And she said, if I take something and I encounter some healthy foods and the teacher said, if you encounter undesirable outcomes, go back and change your source concepts. And we must know that everyone wants to share things that they think is good for us. And if we wise enough to aware what fits us, and if we're not aware of that, we need to pay the price for that. And if we receive the undesirable outcomes, it's also the outcomes in our karmas we need to receive. There are countless source concepts, and we have applied it for a long time. After that, we realize that it didn't fit us. Then we change our source concepts. And if someone has an unhappy family or unhappy marriage, it means that they have acquired unfavorable source concepts so far. So if they realize about that, they just change their source concepts. So we need to change our source concepts when we realize that we have the undesirable outcomes. And if it continues in the same way, it's also our karma. That is the journey, that is the process. There are some ones who there's someone that they feel nervous when they stand in the stage, and they just said if there's someone give us the advice that if you feel nervous when you stand in front of a lot of people, you can view the audience like potatoes or vegetables, some type of vegetables. There's also kind of a source concept. There's no right and wrong. If you receive the undesirable outcomes, and we know that it's not good for us to apply, then we change our source concept. And sharing about the eyes offering. How do we have the eyes contact with the participant? And the participant can feel that the speaker is seeing that. Is this time to finish? To those who feel sleepy, you can sleep. We have blankets here. You can lie down and sleep. Just be comfortable. But be so comfortable so that if everybody goes to sleep, so awareness about facility. Can we conclude here? When it comes to causality, I just remember awareness. If you want to have the causality in any area, just have the awareness about that area. Which images, with force insights and inner states that we have about that area of that or anything that we want. And those who are studying online, look, feel in good states. Hi, everybody online. Hearts, many hearts on the screen in the meeting. Thank you very much, everyone. It's present online. So, in the upcoming days, we invite into groups to discuss and practice sharing. And those who are online will be in groups like those in up levels. In conclusion, have no awareness is a state of negativity. When we have the balance, positive orientation state, means that we have awareness. And to have the full awareness means that we have the balance, positive orientation state, we have the good images, mental images, we have beneficial source concepts. protect our state in balance, positive orientation is a must. And we need to accumulate a good marriage and balanced marriage to protect our inner state. And when we help someone in to have the fulfilled awareness, we have chance to help ourselves have the fulfilled awareness. If we have other people to have the balanced, positive orientation state, or a good mental imagery state, or a beneficial source concept, we have happiness to fulfill these areas. And turn your side and high five to your friend who says that I have the fulfilled awareness, and you too. Those who are online, please type on the chat box. I have the fulfilled awareness, and I'll help you to have fulfilled awareness. Okay, I think we can drop here and prepare for tomorrow physical section. Physical health section. Please let's everyone, let's stand up and rotate our hips. Night, everybody. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, cô Hoài Ly. Thank you, anh Bình. Thank you, Trang. Thank you for today. Thank you for Frank. Thank you for cô Hàn.
Biết ơn cô Sumi, biết ơn cả nhà, biết ơn team, biết ơn anh Ron, anh Bình, chị Hằng, biết ơn em Chama, biết ơn cô Syria, cô anh Trang, thầy Frank, biết ơn cả nhà. Chúc cả nhà mình ngủ ngon nha cả nhà. Ngày mai là 9 giờ để mình khiêu vũ tới 9:30 rồi sau đó là mình học tới 12 giờ nha cả nhà. Buổi chiều thì 2 giờ.
Cô nói tiếng Anh cho mọi người.
So thank you so much everyone. I would like to express my honoring and gratitude to our team, to Cô Xuân Ý, and also for the presence of all brother and sister in the house tonight. So tomorrow we're gonna see each other again at night o'clock for dancing, 30 minutes. After that we're gonna learn up to 12 in the morning. And the early class, there will be no early class. As 4:30, there's no class. Yeah. For this week, there's no early morning class, please. Yeah. Once again, thank you so much, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you.
And in the chat box, I sent here is the link for the Vietnamese typing version of the class. And tomorrow, our team gonna to translate into English, and we're gonna to upload into the Google Drive for everyone. Yeah. And we will do it after the class because it's gonna to go through 4 days continuously. So we arrange the interpreter, and then we got the translation then after the class. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Đang do that once I verify your voice. Try going to the Google Home app, then checking.
Show me an online picture of a booster system.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, what is a booster system?
According to Wikipedia, a child safety seat, sometimes called an infant safety seat, infant car seat, child restraint system, child seat, baby seat, car seat, or a booster seat, is a seat designed specifically to protect children from injury or
Hey,
death
Google.
by vehicle.
Turn it off.
Chat